After years of strategic blueprints, international high fives, and some very serious tea-fueled brainstorming, the United Kingdom is about to roll out its flashiest sky weapon yet, the Tempest. No, it's not Shakespeare's storm of vengeance, though it might leave enemies feeling similarly winded. This is Britain's next-generation, sixth-generation fighter jet, designed to make other warplanes feel like they've just stepped out of a museum. Spearheaded by a multinational team, including engineering maestros from Italy, Sweden, and Japan, the Tempest is not just a plane, it's a floating fortress of stealth, artificial intelligence, and engineering sorcery. With features that sound ripped from a sci-fi script, like unmanned drone sidekicks and weapon systems that whisper surprise in multiple languages, this sleek machine is ready to define the future of aerial warfare. From Brexit to jet set, it all began in the chaotic post-Brexit era, with the UK waving goodbye to the European Union and France remaining the EU's sole nuclear power and aerospace kingpin. Britain found itself at a crossroads: retreat or rise. Naturally, it chose the latter, deciding to invest heavily in national defense and aerospace to drive employment, technical education, and good old-fashioned prestige. So, in the 2015 Strategic Defense and Security Review, Britain said, "Let's make our own fighter jet, shall we?" A decision that birthed the Future Combat Air System Initiative. The plan: create a stealthy, adaptable, and superpowered aircraft to succeed the Eurofighter Typhoon, a jet that was starting to show its age and maybe demand retirement benefits. By 2017, the UK was already swapping business cards with Japan, setting up a joint working group to co-develop fighter technology. A year later, at the 2018 Farnborough Air Show, then Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson dramatically unveiled a life-size model of the new Tempest: triangular delta wings, twin tail fins, and enough stealthy curves to make radar systems blush. Meet the dream team and their day jobs. The development of the Tempest fighter jet is far from a solo mission. It's the result of a collaborative effort by a powerhouse team of UK aerospace companies, each bringing their own expertise to the table. BAE Systems is leading the charge, overseeing the jet's overall development and systems integration. Rolls-Royce is responsible for crafting the high-performance engines, designed to roar with the ferocity of a jungle cat on a caffeine rush. Leonardo UK is creating the jet's electronic brain, developing advanced radars, sensors, and cockpit technologies to give the Tempest its cutting-edge situational awareness. Meanwhile, Matra Ba Dynamics Alenia is in charge of arming the aircraft, designing weapons that strike the perfect balance between precision and power. To bring this ambitious project to life, the UK government pledged $2.6 billion in funding through 2025, a bold and surprisingly efficient investment, especially when compared to the budgets of some Hollywood blockbusters, and with far fewer on-screen explosions. Plug-and-play fighter jet, because flexibility is fabulous. From the outside, the Tempest might resemble other stealth jets: sleek body, sharp angles, a don't mess with me vibe. But on the inside, it's a tech geek's paradise. It's built using a modular design, allowing components like sensors, weapons, and fuel tanks to be swapped in and out depending on the mission. Think of it like Lego for grown-ups who fly really, really fast. This approach means no complete overhauls every few years. Instead, the aircraft can be updated piece by piece, keeping it at the bleeding edge of technology without needing an expensive spa day every decade. What's more, about 30% of its structure will be created using 3D printing. Yes, the same tech you use to print mini dinosaurs and espresso cup holders. But this time it's printing high-strength metal components for a supersonic death machine. Layer-by-layer construction reduces waste and allows for intricate, optimized designs that traditional methods can't touch. The engine that could, and then some. At the heart of this beast is an engine that's part furnace, part rocket, part power plant. Rolls-Royce is cooking up a new generation of engines that generate up to 1 megawatt of electricity, about 10 times what the current Typhoon engines produce. That's enough to run dozens of high-powered sensors, electronic warfare systems, and yes, even laser weapons. Pew pew, anyone. These engines will do more than just push the jet through the sky like a caffeinated falcon. They'll also double as built-in coolers, managing the aircraft's heat signature so it remains invisible to thermal cameras. That's right, it's not just stealthy in radar terms, it's basically the ninja of heat concealment too, the secret sauce. an embedded starter generator system that replaces the old-school gearbox and external generator combo with a sleek internal system. It starts the engine, manages energy, and powers the plane's systems with fewer parts, less weight, and far fewer mechanical temper tantrums. Power-hungry tech? No problem. This power is essential because the Tempest is hungry for data, for computing power, and for gadgets that make pilots feel like they're in a Marvel movie. Leonardo is developing advanced radar and electronic warfare tools that use digital beamforming, enabling Tempest to track multiple targets simultaneously or zoom in on one like a bloodhound on Red Bull. There's also a sensor fusion system, kind of like a high-tech gossip channel where radar, infrared, radio frequencies, and off-board drones all share information in real time. This data is then processed by a central computer faster than you can say, incoming missile. And the piece de resistance, an AI co-pilot, not just for company during long flights. This digital buddy can make split-second decisions, suggest maneuvers, and even take over the aircraft if the pilot blacks out from high G-forces. It's the most helpful imaginary friend ever built. Loyal wingman. Perhaps the coolest concept in the Tempest saga is the idea of loyal wingman drones. These unmanned sidekicks will fly in formation with the Tempest, handling high-risk tasks like jamming enemy radar, launching missiles, or bravely drawing enemy fire. It's a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. These drones will be cheaper, potentially expendable, and AI-controlled, reducing risks to human pilots and expanding strategic flexibility in combat. Picture Batman rolling into battle with a team of smart, flying robot Robins. Weaponry worth writing home about. The Tempest's exact weapons loadout remains under wraps. We assume it has a surprise button, but experts believe it could carry 6 to 8 internal missiles to keep that stealthy silhouette clean and mean. We also know it will likely feature the Joint Advanced Missile, a UK-Japan joint effort marrying a powerful Japanese seeker with the British Meteor's ramjet engine. It's like combining sushi precision with curry-flavored propulsion, a deliciously deadly combo. Beyond air-to-air combat, the Tempest could host next-gen cruise missiles to replace the Storm Shadow series, perfect for hitting well-defended ground or naval targets from a safe, sneaky distance. A global collaboration. To turn the Tempest dream into reality, the UK smartly roped in more international partners. By 2020, 7 additional companies including Collins Aerospace, Martin Baker, GE UK, Thales, Spirit Aerosystems, and others joined the core team. These players contribute to everything from airframes and ejection seats to sensors and weapons. In December 2020, the UK formalized its partnership with Italy and Sweden, and not long after, Japan joined in with a bang, committing to radar research, engine test beds, and a shared future in high-speed sky warfare. Together, this global alliance is developing over 60 cutting-edge technologies for the Tempest, from avionics to advanced materials. The project is now officially called the Global Combat Air Program, a name that sounds like a spy agency but really just means awesome team building a cooler jet. Future flight plans. So, when can you expect to see this beauty streak across the sky? The Tempest is slated for its first prototype flight by 2027, with full Royal Air Force integration by 2035. Thousands of engineers at BAE Systems' Preston facility are already assembling parts, testing stealth coatings, and humming the Top Gun theme under their breath. By 2035, the RAF will have a future-ready aircraft equipped with AI, stealth tech, modular systems, and wingman drones that probably won't borrow your stuff and never give it back. The sky is not the limit. The Tempest is not just a fighter jet, it's a statement. A statement that Britain, alongside its international partners, is serious about leading in the future of air combat. With clever engineering, global cooperation, and some frankly fantastic tech, this 6th-gen jet is poised to change how wars are fought in the skies. Will it beat the American F-35? Can it outsneak the Chinese J-20? Will it outdance the Russian Su-57? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the Tempest is coming, and it's going to make quite the entrance. And that's a wrap on Britain's sky-conquering marvel, the Tempest. If this jet made your jaw drop even a little, or if you're now wondering how to get your own AI wingman, go ahead and smash that like button like it's a missile lock on a stealth target. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a launch, leak, or laser-toting drone update.